Once I got back from Beijing, my goal was to kind of step away from the sport and figure out some other things in life for a while. I wanted to figure out kind of what else I was good at, even if that was still involved in some capacity in swimming. And so I started up a swim school with two buddies here in town. We had that going for about a year. Learned a ton of great stuff from it. It was a crash course in life and in business and in so many different things. Then I started traveling around the country doing swim clinics. And so on most weekends I'm flying to somewhere around the country and sometimes even internationally to do clinics and talks. I've found that that's so rewarding, and I feel like it really reinvigorated my love for the sport and helped me realize why I got in it in the first place and why I stayed working for 18 years as a competitor. This summer I started talking to Carol and Rorik at Olympic Trials, and they said, hey, would you be interested in doing a volunteer assistance kind of gig for us this year? And I was very excited to get that opportunity just because, being a part of the Longhorn family, after having trained here for 8 years, I feel like I'll always be a part of the family, but now I get to be more of an active part of the family again. Music is such a hobby of mine, and in the last couple of years, I've really been able to have a little more time on my hands from not being in the pool every single day with that rigorous schedule. So I've gotten to sit down and play and slowly try and develop like my voice on the guitar, I suppose. And then tinkering with old cars is still a lot of fun for me. It's one of my favorite hobbies, just to see how far you can make them run and how fast you can make them run too. One of the biggest personal life changes in the last 4 years has been I met the girl that I would marry, and we got married a year ago. And things have been great, just kind of settling in and getting into the rhythm of being married. And my best man was the team manager for my freshman year. Chris Kubik was one of the groomsmen. Chris Kemp was the third groomsman. And it's just, I couldn't imagine having other guys that haven't shared the same experience. And Chris has been such a mentor. And I think for a lot of guys over the years, he's kind of the surrogate dad away from home. And, he's the guy you can talk to, get advice on any subject. And so for me, it was like kind of nice to be able to show him what he meant to me and my development as a swimmer, but as a human.